Welcome back to the channel, guys. I got a new video for you today. Everything's kind of busy up here at the shop, so I really didn't have time to walk around the truck and everything for you. I'm sitting in the truck right now, but it's on the 2-post lift. It's about to go up. This is a 2025 GMC Sierra 2500 AT4. This truck's getting a 9-inch McGaughys lift kit with all the extras like the upper control arms and ball joint caps and everything like that. So we're going to do some KG1 22-inch wheels with some 40-inch Nitto trail grapplers. There's definitely going to be some trimming involved. It's a new kind of setup for us, so I know we can do it because we did put 14 wides on one not too long ago. So stay tuned for the process, and this one ought to be cool. we're back in our 2500 AT4, and it's the absolute worst time of the day to be filming this video. The lighting's horrible, but it is about to be 6 o'clock. The customer's picking up. We did this truck in one day, and he's ready to go back on the road. So I'm gonna make it pretty quick. I want to say I appreciate the customer. This truck definitely is huge on 40s on a 9-inch lift. There's definitely some modifications. You can't really hide it, but it doesn't look too bad. If you're the customer going into this and you know that there's going to be some trimming and you still want it, I understand completely, and it doesn't look bad. And like I tell everybody, it's kind of easy to hide it on a black truck. So let me know what you guys think about this truck in the comments, and I appreciate you watching. All right, so here's our huge GMC Sierra 2500 AT4. This truck is, wow, I can't believe the tire size makes the truck sit that much bigger. It looks like it's on a 12-inch lift. We did the 9-inch McGaughys lift kit right here. It is run up probably to 9.5, 10 inches at least with the torsion keys. It's definitely, we needed every bit of height we could get. These Nitto tires are true to size, which means if they advertise 40 inches, they're 40 inches tall. I can't say the same about competitors. Usually Toyo and Nitto are about the same. First thing I'm gonna address here is the trim job. On the front bumper right here, we can see where this truck is cut. It's a very straight line. It's kind of what you have to do in this situation. There used to be a plug right there that has been relocated up into the inner liner right there. If you're not from up north and your truck's not in cold conditions, you really don't need that plug anyways. So down here in Georgia, we can do this. They did have to remove the mud flap in the rear. They put a little bit of that sealer on there so it would cover up the loose, or the edge, the rough edge right there. We did the upper control arms from McGaughys. Of course, here's a close-up of their 9-inch cross member. It's beautiful. The axle angles are a little bit more on this truck than usual, but it's still to a point where I don't think it's going to have any issues. I think we're good on that. The wheels we went with are the KG1. I believe this wheel is called the Dino. It's a Contender Series wheel, 22 by 12. And they wrapped that in a 40-15-50 Nitto trail grappler. This thing is a monster. It does look really, really good on the truck. I can't say that it does not. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of this truck. Are you against cutting the truck to put bigger tires on it, or is that something that you would do? Everybody feels different about this. I've been doing this nearly my whole life, and you would think that everybody would feel similar about it, but they don't. Everybody has a different opinion. Some people say cut it, some people say don't. You know, you just have to kind of feel everybody out and see what they're feeling. I'm going to put a quote for this job in the clip following this clip. And I wanted to say also that I appreciate you guys, reaching out to me every day on the phone. The number up here is 678-994-9180, and my name is Jake. We're at Southern Tire in McDonough, Georgia.